the final tutorial for 2013 on my channel, and of course it is a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. So I made this look quite sultry and smoky, a little bit sexy but also fun with the flirty pink lips and the blush and the hair. I give you a couple of tips along the way with little things. So let's get started. If you guys would like to see how to get this makeup, please keep watching. So we're going to start off with some eye primer to make sure that our eyeshadows stay on as long as possible and is also as vibrant as possible. So apply that all over the lid, and while that sets, just draw in your eyebrows. Then I'm going to take some brow powder, and you can just use eyeshadow if you want, and define the edges as well as the arch. Next, take a little bit of concealer or foundation, and to keep that brow looking really nice and defined, we're just going to outline the bottom. Don't outline the front or the back, just the bottom and top. And now onto our eyeshadows. We're going to apply a cream-based black product, and I'm using my NYX Jumbo pencil, and we're just going to go over the outer half of the eye. Use your finger to blend it out. And then take a bronze colour. I'm just using this colour from the Naked One palette. Just pack it on to wherever the black was, and make sure that it's nice and even, and also add some to the bottom outer half of the eye. Next, taking a small angled brush like this and a metallic-y black. This is Creep from the Naked One palette. Make sure to tap off the excess. And what we're going to do is place it right on our crease where your eye socket goes in, within that bronze colour. Take it in halfway and also create a line from the outer corner of your eye so that it meets in a V shape. This is called the outer V for those who are new to makeup. Then take a blending brush and blend it in windscreen wipe motion. Make sure not to blend it too much because it will look muddy. Blend it out. I'm also taking some on this small smudge brush. I'm going to add that to the bottom outer half of the eye. And now that we've done that, take a light pink highlight colour. This is Booty Call from Naked 2, and apply that to the inner corner of the eyes and meet the bronze colour. I'm just going to go back and make sure everything's nicely blended. And if you've got a really prominent crease, go in and get a transition colour like a light nude colour or a skin tone colour, and then go in and blend the outer edge of that shadow. But for me, if I do that, my eyes look really swollen, so I don't tend to blend my shadows out too much on the edges. I like to keep a sort of clean edge. But if that's what works well with your eyes, you go with that. So that's it with the eyeshadows. Today, before we apply glitter, we're going to go in and do our eyeliner, curl our lashes, and mascara and falsies. So we're going to line our eyes. How you line your eyes is really up to you and your eye shape, whatever suits your eyes. Some people have rounder eyes, some people have wider eyes. If you have narrow eyes, you can, wing it out more at the end. You've got rounder eyes, keep your line thin. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to line my eyes, and you can follow this if this suits your eye shape. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Stila waterproof Stay All Day eyeliner, which is my favorite type of eyeliner. It's a brush liner, and it's as smudge proof as a brush liner can get. So starting from the front, I'm just going to start with a thin line. Take it out slowly. Make it a bit thicker, and I'm going to start bringing it back in from the edge. Then what I like to do is mark where I would like my liner to go out, and then connect the line. So I'm keeping my line as straight as possible today, and I'm going to adjust the wing after I apply my mascara and my false lashes, because the eye shape sort of changes a bit once the false lashes comes in. Line your upper waterline with a long-lasting pencil liner. Make sure that this is a long-lasting waxy formula. You can also use gel liner if you prefer, because you want your makeup to last all day long without having to worry about panda eyes at the end of the day. And I actually have a blog post about panda eyes if you'd like to see. I'll leave that down below in the info bar. I know a lot of girls can't stand this because it gets so close to the eyeball. Once you start trying it, you get used to it. And once that's done, curl the lashes. And apply a coat of mascara that's preferably waterproof. Again, not too much because we'll be applying our false lashes. This is just to make sure that our lashes keep curled. For false lashes, I'm going to be combining two of my current favorite false lashes, and they're both from this Korean brand called Secret Stargirl. So the first one is the one with chin at the front. Number 4, cutie eyelashes, and I just love these. They're really natural and they flare out so naturally for my small eyes. Then I'm going to be layering these bottom lashes, innocent eyelashes. They're the number 5 ones. It just gives this extra definition to the eyes. And this is just the technique that I found that works really well for Asian eyes like mine, which are very sort of flat and not very dimensional, and also don't have a lot of like space to work with the shadows because it can look a bit crazy if it goes all the way up to this actual socket. If you've got eyes like mine that can't handle the crazy, really dramatic lashes that everyone else seems to be able to wear, it's a little bit of advice. Place the middle onto where you want it to go. Fix the ends in place as close as you can to your lash line. What I like to do is I go in with my tweezers and I grip my real lashes together with the false lashes and sort of bind them together. Once it's completely dry, get your pen liner again and go back over the glue line and cover it up. And now since our eyeliner and lashes are complete, we can go ahead and fix our eyeshadows and create the shape that we want. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the outside a little bit more pointy. Make it a little bit higher as well. Very minor adjustments. I'm also going to make my eyeliner wing out a little bit more. Trying to win the world. It's too much to... And it is time for a glitter. So if you've got a bronzy gold pigment or glitter, this is going to be perfect for the look. As long as you've got some sort of sparkly eyeshadow, that's going to brighten this look and really make you stand out from the crowd, especially at night time when everything can just sort of blend into everything. So you can use something like this Tom Ford color here, which is a sparkly metallic shadow. But I'm going to be using this MAC pigment in Reflex Bronze. It's one of the most prettiest pigments by MAC out of all the pigments that I own actually. So what I'm going to do is just take the lid and using my ring finger, I'm going to just pat it all over my eyelid, avoiding that inner corner area. Remember, this is going to create some fallout, but don't worry about that. We're going to wipe it off and apply foundation afterwards. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it kind of reminds me of Bollywood in a way. Go right in the middle. You can wet your brush before doing this if you want a really pigmented look. So I have quite a bit of fallout, so I'm just going to use a makeup remover and wipe underneath my eyes. Clear it up a little bit. But now time for under eye concealer. I'm just using my Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer in Sand. And it's actually really good to use a brush to apply what you need first, and then take your finger and blend it out. If you use your finger from the beginning, I've learned that it actually just tends to slide around a lot more. I hope I'm giving you guys some good tips today. How could I almost forget this, guys? Line your bottom waterline with the black pencil liner. Connect it to the eyeliner at the top. Like so. So now that our eyes are complete, we're going to finish the rest of our face. Is to cover up any spots if you've got any, and I've got heaps around my forehead and my chin. I don't know why I'm breaking out so much, but I'm going to be using the stick concealer. I'm just going to go over all of those pimples. I've got so much. I'm going to blend that out using a flat eyeshadow brush. Okay, and finally we're going to go in with our foundation. Something that's more matte than dewy is preferred because dewy foundations tend to get oilier easily around the T-zone, and that means that your foundation will slide off easily towards the end of the day. I'm going to be using my NARS Sheer Glow foundation just because I have this here with me, but I would use my Makeup Forever HD foundation if I had that. It's just in my room and I can't be bothered to get it. NARS Sheer Glow is amazing at first, but it doesn't last as long in terms of the nice flawless finish. I'll do a separate review of this later. I'm just going to pour some out onto the back of my hand, and I'm going to use my Duo Fiber F50 by Sigma. Just dab it all over the face. Just blend that out. My skin has gone a bit darker because it is summer in Australia, so this foundation is a little bit too light for me at the moment. but I'm just gonna have to work with it. See how strong the brows look and how much it vamps up the entire makeup. So brows is really, really important. Sort of buff it in, down to the jawline, down to your neck as well, to your hairline. So hard to heal our diseases. For stippling brushes, the longer you blend, the better your entire foundation looks for. And for bronzer, I'm just going to use my NARS Laguna on my MAC 109 brush, which is a really nice small domed brush. It's perfect for getting underneath the cheekbones and along the sides of the temples. I'm just going to make my fish face and follow that line along from my ear to the corner of my mouth. Blend it in. Try to blend it upwards rather than downwards. Make sure that there's not too much on your brush, but even if there is, it's fine because you can just blend it out. And you can see how much slimmer my face looks on this side compared to this side. Also going to dab it into my temples, blend it into the hairline. Just do the same to the other side of the face. It's also about how close you hold the handle of your brush. If you hold it close to the hairs, you'll pick up a lot more product and it will be a little bit more of a denser, packed look, a bit more cakey. So it's good when you're doing contouring to hold it towards the end of the brush so you pick up less product, and also just loosely buff it in. I'm going to take a little bit more. I'm going to pinch my brush together to make it a little bit narrow and take it down the sides of my nose. You guys all know this trick. Blend it out. I actually really am enjoying doing this live tutorial. Let me know in the comments below which kind of tutorial you guys prefer me to do. Something like this where it's live and I'm just talking you through, or something where I show you very quickly and I have a voiceover, or even with no voiceover. So let me know, guys. I'm going to go for this middle colour, which is just a pure peachy pink colour. Just placing it above that bronzer. I'm going to take a big brush and just blend it out a little bit. And finally, it's time to set everything with powder, and I'm going to use my Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder in number 22 Rose Claire, my Sigma large powder brush, which is the F20, and I'm just going to focus it along my T-zone because that's where I actually get oiliness. And finally, to finish the face, go for a powder or liquid highlight, anything of your choice. I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle on the same brush as before, which is the MAC 109, and apply it to the top of the cheeks, on top of the eyebrows a little bit, on the edges, and down this line from your nose to the chin. Now for the lips, try to go for something that's a bit of a playful pink colour. I'm going to go with this Yves Saint Laurent Rouge for Love lipstick in number 8. But because it is such a bright colour, I'm going to make the look a little bit more wearable by gradienting the edges of the lips using this nude colour lip gloss by Rimmel. It's the Apocalypse in number 100 Phenomenon. So starting with the nude colour, I'm going to apply it to the edges of the lips. Blend it out with a brush. Then I'm going to take that pink colour and apply it just to the inside of and blend it out using a brush. Allow me to. And this is the final look for my New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. I really wish you guys a very happy new year, and I just want to bless every one of you guys. The future that is ahead of you, I bless your 2014, and I just believe with you guys that it's going to be a great year of breakthroughs, of victory, of success, and of good health. And I really hope that you guys all have a really fantastic New Year's Eve, whether you spend it with your friends or with your family, or maybe just at home. Just stay safe and have fun. I'm going to try to vlog my New Year's Eve, but I might not, depending on what I do. But if I do something that you guys might want to watch, I will vlog it for you guys. I really want to thank you guys for spending this 2013 with me, and I'm just really looking forward to the next year ahead with you guys. Next year it's going to be a really different year in terms of my YouTube channel. So my special announcement is coming up in January, so please stay posted for that, and I just want to send out my love to you guys. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Happy New Year!